Okay, so let's see here. Let's see if it works now. How we sounded, Megan?
Sound good?
Are you listening on the stream?
Yeah, it's coming up now. It's just a little behind.
Okay, because I should sound good to you, but you're also sounding good to me. And we turned out that wasn't the case actually.
I mean, that's fair. It does sound normal now. I'm kind of just listening while we're talking.
Okay, weird. Okay, so just because all that's probably gonna just be gone because don't really want to upload like half an hour of awkward footage onto the YouTube archive for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
So basically, just for anybody watching this on YouTube later, I had a bit of an issue that we were unaware of until Bass Ackwards here pointed it out about the stream sounding robotic and weird, which isn't good. First off, Steam is not responding. Okay, hold on, let me restart Steam, I suppose.
Okay.
So what's funny about this? And Megan and I are probably just gonna redo the bits we did because why not? Not like we did anything. It was just story stuff.
Yeah, we didn't really do that much. It's fine.
Yeah. So what's funny about that though is that happened during the first the first Ghost Trick stream as well. I remember it got really robotic. Now that was more so near the end, mind you. But if you go back and you watch the original Ghost Trick stream, it ended up having this really weird bit like during it where it just seemed really off and robotic-y. And that seems to be what happened here. So I'm surprised that this is actually giving me all that nostalgia, even from the bad stuff.
Truly authentic experience.
A truly authentic experience. Now that I thought had something to do with the fact that I was using a modded DS, which now turns out maybe it's just the curse of Ghost Trick, which it's fun.
So now I'm kind of curious that like whenever you decide to restream Ghost Trick like in 10 years or whatever, if it'll do this again.
I mean, it might. Honestly, I might have to do that just to see. 10 years from now, it might happen. That's weird though. That's weird that it happened like twice in the same game. Not in the same place in the game, but in the same game.
Where did it happen last time?
Near the end of the game during spoiler stuff.
Ah, okay.
So we'll do our manual save, and we'll just redo this all over again. Because why not, right? Why not? Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Joe's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know.
Past says makes sense. Ghost haunt and all.
True. This time Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Trick time. Oh, wait. I'm glad Lynn isn't dead, but what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? What's up?
I like how when it even comes to you almost missing the text box, you did the exact same thing again.
I did do the same thing.
Eek!
What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but...
Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Joe still alive?
He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but...
You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but?
I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her.
Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jode? I can't believe it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't believe that wherever I go, somebody is always dead. Either you or someone else.
Sorry about that.
So who is that lying on the floor there?
Oh, you noticed him? Did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution.
You're even struggling on the same bits too. Very nice. Well done. I mean, you're doing it differently, but you're still struggling on the same line.
Ah!
He was
Already dead when I got here.
Shouldn't you have called for help in that case?
I guess so. But I'm wanted, remember? For murder? I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught.
We, eh? Oh boy. Ellipses. Hey, can you hear me? More ellipses. He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious.
Could you rescue him now while he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'll be faster just to see for yourself what really happened.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. It's rewind time. Emma. Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I will do as you say. Click. This is terrible. Ellipses. Why doesn't she answer? Ugh. I do like his little dance here.
I know, right?
It's pretty funny. Ugh.
You know, we didn't mention this last time, but it actually looks pretty good in the remaster here.
It does, yeah. Okay. Gug. Medicine. Gone. Gug. Scratch that chest. Water. Gone.
And he's gone.
Yep. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Trick time. No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. Tisk, or whatever you prefer. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. All right. Emma. Oh, excuse me. Who is it?
Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
We have your daughter.
Who is this? Emily's tutor?
Would a tutor call you at this hour?
Ellipses. No.
I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter.
What? My daughter. Is she all right? Tell me she's all right.
Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed!
What do you want? What are your demands?
I believe we already made our demand known the other day.
Oh, so it was you.
And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out?
I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job.
Yes, of course.
They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping.
We're very thorough. You'd do well to remember that.
Ugh.
And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that.
Ooh. Don't tell the police. Is that it?
Exactly. All you have to do is your job.
All right. I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. So we'll go there. Just because we figured last time when we did this originally, I didn't go there. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't see this bit in the original. So admittedly, I'm kind of intrigued.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. Apparently the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! I hate you, Mama! Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice.
I do like how they just took, like... Because I'm pretty sure that she says this when she's asleep, right?
Yeah. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned.
Beth says, I feel like you might have, but I don't remember. I don't remember either. I feel like I haven't, but I could be wrong. So if we wait here, nothing happens, right?
I would assume not.
Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. It looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay, anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Maybe I did do this before, actually. I kind of remember that line.
Yeah, maybe you did, but that's okay.
Nah, I mean, it's still good to see regardless. Okay, now let's not have things fall apart on us. Okay, so we zoom through all of this. Get to the part where we're tricking time, trying to prevent his death. Let's go through this. Stay here. This is terrible. A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what that word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. Yeah, it's a good idea. So what can I do? So I can go to the water pitcher and examine that. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks this pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Okay, so I can't do anything there. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, eh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Bass says, he says like people intentionally spill water pitchers all the time.
Oh, of course. Always
I mean,
intentional.
I do every single day of my life. It's no use. The line isn't working. Apparently it only works if the other party answers. So, actually, now I think I vaguely recall what I'm supposed to do. Because I think what I need to do is I need to sit in the pill bottle. He'll knock it away. I think I need to then bring it back somehow. I mean, it means I gotta wait a little bit, but yeah, they'll do it. They'll do it eventually. Because I do remember this being a bit out of the box in terms of thinking, I think. Uh-oh.
A little bit, yeah.
Here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Maybe he doesn't knock the pill bottle away. Oh, no, he does. Okay, he does, yeah. So it still gives me a few seconds. Now, do I swing? No, there's like other shit I do. I think I gotta swing the sword and that changes it. Or do I gotta raise the arm? Oh my god. How much do I have to do in like seconds here?
Quite a bit, I think.
Okay, let's raise the arm. What's this? I just have to get this medicine to the minister. But there are only a few seconds left. It isn't enough time. Such a short-sighted man. Huh? Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, but dreams, love, and hope too. Clearly someone here is overly naive. Anyway, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. think I'd better rethink it from the beginning. If he could just get some of that water, he might feel a little better. Did he just say something constructive? Okay, so I need to do water stuff first, and then I gotta do a lot of stuff over here, from what I remember.
Seems like it.
So how do I get him his water? I'm glad it puts me here, like, after the phone call, though. It's kind of nice. I forgot about that. I gotta get him water. Can I knock the water pitcher back if he starts to knock it over? I don't actually know. And I'm at 0. If only could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks a pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Yeah, I remember it being a bit weird. There you go.
Nice. Saved.
Saved.
Glug, 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 glug.
That's a lot of water. It's like me every morning. There. That should help. At least now he's had some water. Fate averted? Well, not averted, but like changed.
Yeah.
He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Fate changed. So, The minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just a second while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start from the beginning. Okay. I'm trying to think where that would have been. So from the beginning, not after the fate change. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Perhaps I need to get into the fan, but I don't know what that gets me.
I mean, it might give you a path to get over to the medicine.
I mean, it might. I'm just debating
Not really sure how.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. Knocks that away. Okay, we did that. Now I assume we get into the water bottle. Or the water pitcher. Then he glugs it.
Glug, glug, glug.
That gets me in the fan. I can spin harder. There. That should help. At least now he's had some water.
Hey, River. Welcome back to the stream.
Hey, River. Welcome back to the stream. I like how Bass is also like, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It seems to be the thing with this one. This one's a bit, not weird, still good, but more unorthodox, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, River, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Okay. So there you go. So we fixed his issue. Oh, we spin that. That gets paper flying. But I can't go... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, now I'm in the paper. And that brings me over here. So now I'm in the pill bottle. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll have to use my head instead. Okay, so now it gets more complicated. Because I don't remember how this all works. I don't remember if I knock this over first, if I turn the basket, if I undo the hanger. There's a lot here that I remember
There is a
needing
lot.
to do. I think I need to turn this. So I think for some reason I need to knock this down, but I don't know if I knock that down first. So we'll undo that. Then we'll rock that. Knocks that over. That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. Okay, yeah. It's made out of some pretty thick iron. I wouldn't want to drop that on my foot, but I don't have feet, so I guess I don't have to worry.
You know, I got that's just a running joke in like this entire thing. It's just ghosts don't have feet.
It is pretty good. So I think that may have actually screwed me over. Maybe.
Possibly.
Yes. No? No, I don't think it did, actually.
No, I think you're probably okay.
Because I made the ramp. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He is a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. Good, decent game at the time. Maybe not so much anymore, but was indeed a decent game at one point.
Yeah.
I guess the key here is that what order the objects are dropped in. That is indeed the thing, isn't it? So what order am I looking for? I don't know if that's good or not. That looks really good. If only the medicine bottle was under that swing. I bet it would go flying. But I have the wrong side of the room. I think I'm starting to form a plan here. Yeah, so I think I'm off by just a little bit.
I think so.
But I think I have the right idea. Guess I can turn that. Okay, so if I turn that, it'll fall down on this side, presumably. And then maybe I can knock it. I think I got the majority of it right, though. I think I'm just like a little smidge off. Let's see. River says, I'm doing okay, thanks. How are you all doing? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Having a nice day today so far. And you, Megan?
Yeah, it's been a pretty nice day so far.
Yeah,
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, thank you very much. Been a chill day amidst a bunch of pretty busy days, to be honest. Honestly, with Fall Guys, the pace that people want content in is unsustainable, although I'm not sure about the game itself. Well, the thing that killed it to me is when it made it so you had to like play the game a lot for the event pass. To me, that kills any enjoyment in a battle pass for me. Personally.
Yeah.
I preferred it when you could get it done in like a few days, you know? To me, that's like peak.
Well, it's not even just that too. Like they made it grindier, but then they also made it harder to get like actual costumes. All the stuff on the battle pass really wasn't that good either.
Yeah. So let's see here. So I think I need to spin this around, because that's good. So we turn the stand. I don't know what'll happen when I do this, but we'll find out. Okay, that's good, I think. This urn is surprisingly light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. Guess I better think careful about what I drop and when. So now I can roll you. But is that something I want to do right now? So what happens if I roll you? Okay, so now you're there. But I don't think that's a good thing. Or do I want to do it? Oh, no. I'm doing the opposite way. Okay, I know what to do. Now I got it. Now I got it. So what we do actually is we just do the opposite of what we did there. So what we end up doing is we do basically what we did before, except we don't mess with that urn yet. So we do it like so. I think. Yeah. Same dialogue, yes. So now we have ourselves a nice little seesaw type deal. Now I think I need to roll you, I think. Yeah, because you're heavy enough. Then we go over here. They move this here. We go over here. Put this up here. Go over here. We turn the hanging basket. Go over here. We do a little bit of bunk. Push up. All right. Just as things should be. Very coincidental and very nice. And then we go whoop. And we slow-mo
well, nice job.
the medicine bottle. There we go. That was cool.
Yeah.
My medicine. Yeah, don't drop it again, please.
Buddy. No, that's not good.
Megan, why must you always be like this with medicine? You know, I get like 3 Tylenol on my hand. I'm like, I'm gonna down it, and she's like, no.
3 Tylenol is a bit different than like the 50 pills he just swallowed right now.
I mean, maybe just a tiny smidge.
Just a tiny smidge.
Let's see. Bass says, I mostly heard about people complaining at the rate of new stuff being low when that be hard to make and balance. So yeah, I mean, it went free to play. That was definitely inevitable. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. I just think it made me lose my interest in Fall Guys. And then some of the games that they brought out weren't really, like the new ones, weren't really that interesting. Yeah,
No,
some of them
not
were
really.
fun, but they weren't really that good, you know? So it's like, eh. Great job, thank you. I'd want like a 360 slow-mo close-up as it flies across the room. That'd be sick.
High frame rate camera.
There, the minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Oh, okay, fine. Megan, you're right, I guess. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Cut the guy some slack. There, see? He's fine.
Oh. They reused the chef, okay.
Apparently. Whew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. So that's a very quick chapter.
Yeah. I assume they expect that puzzle to take a bit longer.
Probably. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed.
But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession.
But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back. I told you, I don't want anybody coming near me.
She just wanted to bang on the table.
Probably.
Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight.
Huh? What?
So please, just give me a little more time.
Ellipses and thought. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped.
Ellipses!
Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment.
But...
When he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight.
No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Trick
That doesn't
time.
seem accurate.
That does not. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. I'ma do that.
Spin.
I'm in here now.
Sissel, there you are.
It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn.
That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all.
That's pretty mean, actually. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it.
A good reason?
I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter?
Apparently.
Oh, my goodness.
She's thinking.
But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution.
Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then?
The poor man. I hate to do that to him.
Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me?
Oh, right. Sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs?
True facts.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna make him even more weary. She's gonna be carrying a sword towards him.
I mean, true, with the globe on it.
You think Sissel would be nice enough to move into a smaller object?
I mean, you'd think. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me over the head with it? Or in the head? Let's see. Bass says, I'm going to be busy-ish cooking soon, just to let you know. Also, I love this. Might be the funniest part of the game.
Yeah. Oh, this? Pay no attention to this.
It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. Humph. So now I'm a dream, eh?
Mr. Minister? We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again.
Give more pills. Megan, you're supposed to
How
say
did
it.
he not finish up that entire bottle?
Megan,
Your
you didn't say your lines.
medicine!
Yeah, I just say it twice, but yes. Oh, what am I going to do? Megan's slow on her lines today. I'm kidding, you're actually been pretty good. You've been pretty good. The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily.
But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do?
Gah. Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again.
What can I do, then?
Trick time. What can you do then, indeed? We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. In the only way I know how. Yeah, let's go ahead and just talk to some peeps. We meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. I'm not a dream.
Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy.
I think you're right. Stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop talking ill of me inside my own head. Well, I want to go see Lynn's head here real quick.
Don't you think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing?
Fishy?
I mean, the demand is to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out.
Let's see. Bass says the others seem too high up. Interesting.
I mean, but couldn't he knock down, like, the lighter ball or something? You know?
I mean, potentially, I suppose.
It's just like the minister said. There's no need for such a kidnapping.
You might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing. No such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts. Not in this escape from prison. And not in this kidnapping. This realist is running away from several very real facts.
At high speed, too.
Anyway, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are.
Oh, that's right. You have their telephone number.
I think I'll go see what these kidnappers look like. Boom, 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 boom. All right, now obviously, as usual, you got to go through the whole thing, all right? Like, obviously. Got to do it at least once every new chapter.
You say at least once, but it's not at least once.
Well, no, it's at least once, but not. It could be more, right? It's just at the very least we do it once for each.
Okay.
What's the matter, Ray? Taking a break, or do you not know what at least means?
No, I know what at least means.
Okay, I'm not trying to sound like a douche. I'm just saying you seemed like you weren't too sure. Unless you meant like I meant like one area. At least once. Like only go to one area.
No, I was more just bringing it up because I don't think it's been only once per chapter. I think it's been more every single time.
Well, yeah, but that's why I said at least, right? Because we go there at least once. But that's the least of it. But I didn't say at most.
No,
right?
I know.
I don't think Megan knows how English works.
Anyway. I know how English works.
Anyway, what's the matter, Ray? Taking a break? Yeah, I gotta cover your bases, exactly.
Oh.
I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I'm apparently starting to lose my strength. What? Let me ask you one favor first, if you don't mind. There's a small creature who needs your powers. Ah, you're talking about the little lady, aren't you? She holds a clue to that which you seek. I encourage you to lend her your strength. How do you know all this? You'll find out soon enough. I know you can do it. So we gotta lend her strength to the child.
Yes.
Hurry along now. There's no time to waste. Okay, I'm going. I assume can't go in here. No. Still can't go here, of course. Now that's what I'm curious about. Just like before, I don't see the little girl here anywhere. So does this mean she really was kidnapped? In spite of the fact that her husband and daughter are in trouble, the novelist types passionately on. But I don't get it. How did the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl?
I mean, she's gotta meet her deadline.
She does indeed have to meet her deadline. Now, I guess we leave. We've been here, but I could go back and just see. Because I know sometimes they'll do that thing where it changes just a little. Okay, well, Lynn did move. No, did she? No, she didn't. Maybe she did.
I think she did a little bit.
There's so much tension in here. I've never felt anything like this before. I'd better find out more about this kidnapping as quickly as I can, before the minister dies of anxiety. Nothing. I don't get anything. I thought I could have like a little quick sip real quick, but I guess not.
I guess not.
No, he's still just watching. Yeah, I guess he didn't really do anything. Okay. Super's
okay.
office.
I guess he is still looking for Camilla.
True. Thank you for the posture check, Bass. Bass also says, have you ever been so engrossed in something you feel like nothing could take you out of it? I get how being like so into the writing that you'd miss that, eh? Yeah, I get that. I do get that. I've certainly been engrossed in stuff before.
I have been too. It's just been a very long time since I've been quite that engrossed in something.
When was the last time you were?
Probably when Persona 5 came out.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah, Megan, while we go through these things, actually, I do want to just kind of ask you something, since, you know, we can do it on stream, right? Might be kind of fun. So your birthday is actually coming up very soon, right?
Yeah, in a couple weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks. The 27th, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's because we have two, right? We have the relationship anniversary, which is on the 25th, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And then we have the 27th. So it's an expensive month for me, but that makes up for it because December is an expensive month for her. So
December is an incredibly expensive month for me. In like the first 2 weeks, I have 3 birthdays and then Christmas.
Yeah. So.
But it's fine.
Yeah, so it's gonna be, you know, so I figure it's kind of fair, right? Bass says, do you have any plans? Nothing specifically, I don't think.
I don't think so as of yet. Like, I'm still gonna be off for a little bit because of the surgery and everything.
Yeah, so there is.
And I mean, on the 25th, I gotta go for another medical appointment. But I don't think we have anything specifically planned for either.
No, not really. Probably just gonna play it by ear. Maybe, you know, go from there, see what happens, right?
I mean, sure, it might be fun to go to a movie, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if you wanna.
I guess we'll have to see when we get a little bit closer.
But that does kind of make me want to ask you a question. Now, this is something I do for some people, not like every year, because sometimes I forget. I'm bad with remembering birthdays. I should actually write it down for a lot of the people in that hang out in the stream, right? I should actually do that, just so I have my own personal note. But occasionally, if I know about it ahead of time, I will plan out some sort of birthday stream to some extent. Pick a, or in this case it could be like a birthday recording, right? So like well no, I'm only saying that because like now I'm getting more into like recording stuff. I could kind of do it either for anybody, right?
I know, but it's just the way you said that. I don't know. Birthday recording makes me just think you're sending me like a quick 2-minute thing saying, "Oh, happy birthday."
No, it's still gonna be video game related, Megan. I'm not gonna do that to you. because I can do that in real life.
I know.
So you know.
I mean, I appreciate it.
But is there anything that you think you'd like to see, whether on stream with you most likely here for it, of course, or like in person? I mean, or like anything you'd like to see that might be a little bit longer. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I know you've also wanted to see like Catherine at some point, right? But we've already decided Catherine is going to be like a recording thing, most likely, just because of how long it is.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the main reason I want to bring up like recording specifically, because I know there are some longer games that you probably want me to play for you to see. But longer games, of course, are going to be a little bit more difficult on stream, especially with me doing all this other stuff. But you know, like, is there anything you might like to see? If you want, you can think about it a bit.
I mean, yeah, I'll probably have to give it a little bit more thought. Because, I mean, obviously there's a lot of games I would love to see you play, whether it be recording or streams or whatnot. But I'd probably need to make, like, a realistic list or something, and then kind of think it over.
Okay, I was going to say, if you could give it to us by the end of the stream, that'd be great. But if you need a list, then I know it's going to take a bit longer.
Well, no, I could think about it while we're doing the stream and stuff.
Okay, well, yeah, think about it. Give your idea at the end. If you could, if you can't, then that's fine. We can do it next stream. Talk about it more next stream. But if you can, I'd be kind of curious just what might come up, right?
Yeah.
Or a cameo. That'd be funny. Yeah, just then making a little cameo.
Well, that's what it sounds like to me. It's like a little cameo video recording. It's just like, oh, hey, I'm so-and-so, happy birthday.
Well, I mean, I could do that too if you wanted, but I can do that in real life even if you wanted me to.
Well, no, you don't need to do anything like that. That's what I think of when I hear birthday recording, okay?
Look, I guess just in the context, right? Yeah, it's okay. So Bass says, I wouldn't blame you if you like take that stream day off. I mean, probably. What days are those again? 20, like what days do this fall? Do this fall on stream days? Let me see here.
The 25th is a Tuesday and the 27th is a Thursday.
So it'd only be the 27th. That would be a stream day. Okay, so I mean, yeah, we could. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll probably take that day off, I think.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we'd have anything that would be good for like a birthday stream, like a kind of more like a smaller, quicker game or something that we finish in a day or two.
I mean, to be fair, it could be longer.
Well, I know, but I just know we also have some other stuff we need to work on. So I wouldn't want to get too sidetracked with other games.
Oh, yeah, but you know, birthdays come around once a year, Megan. You know, you gotta celebrate. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I know we were talking about this earlier. I would like to play Final Fantasy 16 at some point, and to do that, you need to do a bit of your streams.
I mean, I do need to do those. That will happen. That will happen soon, actually. See, Megan's spoiling what's going to be happening on stream at some point in the near future. Because Final Fantasy 16 is going to happen, for sure, very soon.
To be fair, you did say you were going to do it, and then just didn't happen at lunch.
Well, it didn't happen at launch because I felt bad for you, to be honest. I was like, well, I don't want to play a game that I know Megan's been really dying to play that she can't, and then I got to go like, oh yeah, the game was really good. It was really fun, right? Like I didn't want to do that, so I wanted to give it time to when I knew you could play yourself.
No, I know, and I get that, and I really appreciate that, because, yeah, admittedly, I probably would have been a little jealous that you could play it and I couldn't.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't do it, I promise. It's not like, oh, I'll just delay it. Because I wanted to play it, like, as soon as I could, but it's like, yeah, no, I don't want to do it to you.
No, I know.
So, yeah, the Final Fantasy 16 is going to happen probably relatively soon. Probably not too long after Ghost Trick, actually, is what I think we talked about. Now, granted, there might be a thing or two I'd want to do before I start on that, but I don't know. It's going to be really kind of weird and confusing in terms of the schedule for me for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but it'll happen soon because I want it to happen while Megan is still off from work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that soon, but at the same time, I have other things I need to do because for anybody that's curious, been uploading the Phantasmagoria stuff from like a long time ago at this point. Finally, I was holding on to that because I didn't want to upload it to the YouTube channel until I had more, right?
Yeah.
But we never got back to it. I don't remember why. I think a lot of stuff just happened that month. and then we just never got around to finishing the game. So I want to go and finish the game on stream soon, but that shouldn't take long. I think we're basically done with it already anyway. And then I want to do Phantasmagoria 2, like right after that one. So which also probably shouldn't take long. But so I want to do that, and then I want to do Final Fantasy 16, and I do have Resident Evil 5 that's still going on, which I started, but you know, didn't realize 16 was coming out straight away. I probably should have just not streamed that week. Like, I don't know, man. It's been there's a lot of jumble going on here, right? There's a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm currently in the process of trying to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do and when. But I mean, that shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. I'll just need to think about it a little bit. Now, I'm gonna probably think about that a lot more when we're done with Ghost Trick. This panic dance that has been passed down in our family for generations. There's just one problem with it. Ellipses. Hey, quit acting so bored and ask me. Ask me, what's the problem, Bailey? Yeah, what's the problem, Bailey? The problem is, it's hard to know when to stop. Ellipses. Hey, quit acting so bored and pay attention. Guess it's hard for you to know when to stop talking, too. That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, external line. I don't think anything's changed in the prison at all. At least in the cell blocks. What do you think they might?
They might, just because Jode's gone, right?
Yeah. Maybe I'll check. Maybe I will do a quick check. See, Megan's making me do this one. Yeah, I'm curious what you would pick for, like, your birthday game. I'm just really intrigued, right? Because I thought about it a bit before we started the stream. I'm like, what would she pick? Would she pick something that I'd be more expecting? Would she suddenly say, oh, do this one instead? And I'll be like, whoa, don't even know what that one is, you know, et cetera, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing new here. He's just jamming. Having a good time. Lower row of cells. And look at him go.
Yeah, he's really digging.
And I doubt the mortuary is any different. Nope, still just cleaning up. Okay. Oh, is the game gonna crash? It did. Why'd the game crash? Why am I having this issue lately?